I hear you call my name. It's like a little prayer. Wait a minute. Okay, good. The audio is working. And the game is working. The game's audio is on. Right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn the game's audio all the way up because sometimes... There we go. This is a beautiful game, it's a beautiful work of art, and the soundtrack behind it is equally so. All of the layers combined, the visuals, the sounds, the story, and even the lack of dialogue just makes this a beautiful work of art. Hello, ladies and gents, this is Neva, and I am Helix, the Star VTuber, or rather a Star Dragon. So, thank you everybody for joining me today. I see Siamese, Audrey, Lexi, Shay, honest videos, our beloved cat wizard mod, Amity, Lady Spring, I haven't seen you here in a while, Aldrith, welcome back, Rainbow Dragon, and One Brown Girl, Ladisa, Jen, Blue Wolf, I saw a lot of you arrived here early, Megs Marine, I'm glad that you came back. To answer your question, do we need to get the tissues ready? Yes, you do. We are playing Neva on adventurer mode as opposed to story mode. What's the difference? Story mode, I don't think you can die in, and it is very forgiving. Adventurer mode, it is very unforgiving. Actually, no. It's very forgiving in the sense that when you die, you start literally seconds before you died. It's very forgiving in that regard, but boy, does it beat you to the bone. We are taking the story, here we go. We are following the story of Alba. Oh wait, I need to take my hand off the mouse, I just remembered. This game is purely the keyboard. I might have to remind myself of the controls again. It's been a week. There we go. Settings. Controls. Okay, so there's jump. I still got that left space. Oh, I should have turned off sticky keys. Tackle. Oh, tackle. Okay, attack and return. Gonna have to remember those. Yep. Alright, I think I've got it. That's how you do it. I literally throw my dog. In case anybody is curious about what this world is, well, as you can clearly see, we are in a dying world that was once colorful, and now it is being reduced down to rot. Fetch. Good girl. Oh. Oh, and there is a cliff down there. There we go. I wonder why it started me over. I'm sensing a boss fight coming in. Good girl. Good girl, Neva. Yup, that is a boss fight happening. Oh. Like I said, very unforgiving. If you so much as touch those creatures, it's the side-scroller logic of if you touch it, you take damage. I see. You'll be glad to hear everyone survived after last night's laugh attack. Oh, Shay, thank goodness.
Never.
Oops, sorry, Neva. It's like, Mama, why did you just throw me at a wall? It's like, well, I didn't do it on purpose, but it was needed. Yep. Thank goodness Neva holds them in place. I think I'm getting good at this. Oh. Oh, good girl. Oh, shoot. Good girl, Neva. Yeah. I think she wants me to bring life to these creatures. So Neva here, the wolf. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure. I just realized I need to do something on my end. I need to shrink Helix down. He's taken up too much space. There we go. As much as I like Helix, when I was looking back on the footage here, I noticed that he takes up way too much space, and it makes it hard to see these tiny characters every now and then. There we go. FYI, your volume is good, but the game's audio is a tad loud on my end. Okay, I did turn it up all the way, Amity. I'm sorry. Let me do this. There you go, Amity. How about that? Never be like, I believe I can fly. Yeah, I've got a fur missile now, Shea. Let's see. I'm sorry, Brittany, but yeah, death count already. Better keep up. Like I said, this game doesn't mess around as much as I do. There we go. I sense a boss fight coming. As much as I know that this place is rotting away, it does look quite artistic in how it does it. I don't want to come up there, sir. I see you. Instead, I'll do this. Whoops. Other way.
Never.
Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em, girl. No. Up, Neva. Up. Uppies.
Never.
Up. Not that up. Not that far up. Oh, boy. Perfect now, you say. Okay. That creature's just staring at me like, I see you. Ah, boy. Alright, looks like I've got to go up there. Neva? Okay, at least I know I can shoot behind, but, ain't letting you get that away with that. Just staring there, menacingly. Neva, I feel like there's a boss right here. Yeah, this is definitely a boss fight. Alright, step into the arena. Sorry, chat, I may be a little less active now. Here we go. Good girl, Neva. What are their abilities? Oh. Good. Okay, it's pretty straightforward then. Yeah, Neva, let's go ahead and give them life. Our wolf here, Neva, which may be a dog because she barks, as you can see, has the power of giving life to dead creatures. So clearly, whatever power is corrupting and rotting this place wants Neva dead. So we've got to protect her, and she in turn wants to protect us. Because she loves us. Because she's a good girl like that.
Never.
Good girl. Good girl. Let's just...
Never.
Good girl. There we go. The song starting at the perfect cue when you're still in the air. Perfect game design. It really is. Just standing there, menacingly. Get out of there, SpongeBob reference! Ah, Amity, I love that you can always catch the references, no matter what. When somebody doesn't get your SpongeBob reference. Meep. But I see a flower there. Ooh. Thank heavens there's no fall damage there. Now, let's see if we can get up there. Oh, we probably can only get up from the other side. Let's just try it. Yeah, we can't. At least there's no fall damage here. So every now and then there's a little glowing flower, like in the top left. It's just a collectible, but I like the story idea of just, trying to... Oh, that's right, we've got to hit something to make all those appear.
Never.
Ah, that's what we got to hit. Wonder if we can hit it on the other side. Time to experiment how good or how terrible of a platform I am. Never like, hey, stop throwing me at the wall. Oh no, dog, Neva's a wolf, sir. Anna, if Neva is a wolf, then how come she barks? Wolves cannot bark. That is a dog exclusive patch. Let's see, can I... Dang it, I cannot. So I've got to throw Neva while I fall. Alright, so I've got to fall, throw Neva, and dash at the same time. Noted. Let's try this one more time. So I've got to throw Neva out to the left at that little thing that... I don't know if anybody can see it. It looks like 3 prong on the far right. One of those little platforms has little 3 roots growing out of it. I've got to throw Neva at that. There we go. Oh, shoot. Then I've got to jump from there up to the very top. A little bit of, let's try it. It's a little difficult, but we can do it. Not the clickety creatures. Yeah, Larissa, I can hear them over here off to our right. The problem is I don't want to join them just yet. I'll take care of them in time. Clementine. Right?
Never.
Here we go. Oh. Almost. Oh, I've got to throw it twice. That's probably what I have to do. When I'm on one of those platforms, throw it again. Throw Neva again. Like I said, I love that I've got a little fur missile here. Let's try it again. Oh. Neva decided to go her own way. Who's the person that sings My Way? Was it, dang, I'm blanking on his name.
Never.
There we go. Oh, shoot. Somehow missed all of those platforms on the way down. Fell out of a stupid tree and missed every branch on the way down? I don't know, but clearly this guy and yet at the same time not this guy. Holy cow, I haven't heard that insult in years. The ever so classic, who fell out of a stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down? I mean, I wouldn't consider that a good thing that I haven't heard that in a long time, or a bad thing necessarily, you know. There we go, we made it up. I can almost hear Thanos saying, all that for a single glowing flower. Was it worth it in this world? Yes, it was. Frank Sinatra, thank you, Lexi, right. I Frank Sinatra this. Oh, there's a little fountain to heal from, but I'm already at full health. I think we need to find a new home in this world, because it seems that this one is a little too deathy for us. I thought I saw one of those creatures there. Oh boy. More platforms to rise from. Oh no, I see the ones down there. Let me just map this out real quick. Probably messed up his spelling. It's okay, Lexi. Frank Sinatra. My Way was sung by Frank Sinatra. Thank you, Amity, as well. Thank you, chat. Never thrown at the wall. Ouch! I'm not throwing Neva at any walls anymore. Alright.
Never.
Yo, don't you move. Gotta keep it open.
Never.
Oh, shoot. Well, that just happened.
Never.
Here we go. Just in case, there we go, and dash. Lovely, we made it up. Actually, did I miss a flower over there? On the left. Let me just see, the chapters will tell... Oh no, I got all the flowers in this chapter. Never mind. Up we go. Right, we did it, guys. Well, ladies and gents, we did it. Goji, thank you. Yay, indeed. Thanks for joining. A little deathy, you say. Yeah, Anna, this game is more than just a little deathy. This is very much a game that tells you to pay attention or else. Don't ask what the or else is, for goodness sake. Oh, Lord. Oh, I fight that thing. Now I see. Okay, Neva. Oh, gotcha. No. Neva, I need you to fight the elephant over here. No, fight the elephant. I'll fight these, Neva. Oh boy, I might just die. I tried discovering how to fight these, but unfortunately... Okay. Last time there was a boss fight just like this with the warthog. Like, a boar just appeared. I tried looking up guides to see how other people did it after the stream. And it made me so mad because not only was everybody just doing the adventure or the story mode, so they were just taking the hits over and over, but when I finally found somebody who did adventure mode, which is what I'm doing, it made me mad. My sensitivity was up, I think. This person was able to dash through the boar, and he landed halfway through the tail and didn't take any damage. I would land on the tip of a hair of the boar's tail, and I'd get hit. I'd land just outside of it, and I'd get hit. This person was landing in the middle of the tail when they dashed through the boar. You know, dashing is this. You go, jump, dash. Here we go. So I was landing through that boar. I'm like, are you kidding me? I will take that as a compliment too, though, because if the game has to be super, super uptight with me, if the game has to cheat, basically, to win, I will take that as a compliment. There we go, so I probably have to go over here and just kill these as they come. There we go. Just keep fighting these. Oh no. Never stop going after the small ones. Don't go after the small fries, dear. I'll take care of them. Mama will take care of the small fries. Neva, I'm running out of space up here. Oh, almost. At least I know how to do it now. Okay, now the game audio is a bit too loud, or at least when the boss shows up. Amity, I think that that's a good thing, because I want the... Alright, I'll turn it down just a tiny bit. There we go. I kind of want the music to be loud, because this audio is intense. But still, if you think it's loud, then that's where it's a problem. To be fair, boars are very terrifying in real life. Yeah. Goji, I had no question as to whether or not they were terrifying in real life. I'm sure all these little shadow creatures would be too. My problem was the sensitivity of the hitboxes. Like a hair on... If you look back on the audios on the previous stream, I'll do a side-by-side comparison. I was looking for little clips to put together for shorts. I'll do a little side-by-side comparison, be like... This is like when Baldur's Gate 3... during an end boss fight where one of my mods glitched the game and it upped the difficulty on a very tough boss. That bronze dragon, spoiler, sorry. That doesn't spoil much, but there was a big old bronze entity, I'll say, the heart of the gate, that deals a lot of lightning damage, and it upped the difficulty. It gave the end boss new abilities, it gave me debuffs, so I went from playing a balanced game to suddenly hard mode, because one of my mods glitched it. The game had, and I think that was the only time I died in a boss fight, or died, you know, in Baldur's Gate 3. I will take that as a massive compliment. This game has definitely been a humbling experience. Why did I have to have the mic cover the bottom left corner of my screen? There we go. Let's just keep fighting. You got this, Neva. Get him, honey. There we go. There we go. I gotta jump up there. Oh! We got it. Alright. Thank you, Neva. Yep, let's go ahead and just... Oh, it's okay, girl. Give you a nice little head pat. And yes, go ahead and just spread some life. Neva's a sweet girl. I like this boss sub. Yeah, so do I, Lexi. That was a creative boss fight, too. We were running out of room on the cliff. It is a bit frustrating when Neva, you know, targets the wrong creature, but, you know, they just say, hey, jump and then throw. She's thrown at whichever enemy is the closest to you. Do we have to go here the opposite way now? Want to watch Princess Mononoke after this? I believe I've said it before on his videos, but this entire game, the art style at least, was heavily inspired by Princess Mononoke, namely the wolf design. And I believe these little black and white creatures that we discover, they were based off of a certain character in that game. Okay, so we do have to go here. Oh, boy. I could have sworn last game I said, if this game has any sections that are just pure platforms that are only temporary, that's going to be the end of me. I see this and I'm like, fuck! Fuck! You know, just like cried. Like, what is this? What is this? All right, whatever it is, let's just do it. Don't whine, don't hiss and moan, just do it. Oh, right, I gotta go this way. To the left, or to the right. I have to do two at the same time. Oh, I'm dead. Well, lost a life. Thank goodness you did not start me on one of those temporary platforms. Alright, let me do it with both brain cells today.
Never. Never.
Aha! That's what happens when both brain cells are used.
Never. Never.
Lovely. All right. It wasn't the end. Now let's see. Good girl, Neva. Can anybody see this? I mean, Neva is so overexposed that she sometimes looks invisible in this lighting. Oh, goodness. When I said the red mist descends, this is not what I meant. Oh, it's like the purple mist. What would that be, like the indigo mist? Are we falling into another boss fight? We are. This looks like a boss fight. I've fallen into a boss fight before. This game also reminds me of the game Dust. Yeah, Dust. The one where you got those red ribbons on you. Ah, I see 2025. You're quoting even my sounds, Amity. Is that even a word? No more platforms. I don't have lovely music to pacify my rage. Luna, the good news. I mean, hey, we got past that. Get the death counter ready. Well, Lexi, no deaths. Eat it, game. However, that may change with this fight. It's okay, Neva. Maybe this isn't it. Oh, yep, I saw that thing wake up. Get away from my dog! Get away from my dog. Get over here. Oh. Somehow I managed to dodge through that. Good to know. Jumps. Ooh, just barely missed it. Got a lot of lives. Getting you. Oh, shoot. Fortunately, I did not die from the fall damage, somehow. I'm just gonna take out one. Somehow that didn't kill me. Gonna lock in. Just focus on one. Make him ask if it was personal. Or just focus on which one's closest to you. The bird's already trained me for this. That one's done. Next one. So close, too. on one at a time. That's my strategy. Oh! That's right, don't touch them. I noticed in past streams that I got way too close to these guys. You gotta take them out from a distance. She has a nice long range, you know? The death counter will be low today, ladies and gents. That is my promise. Low death counter. Jump over here, why don't you? Gotta kill it 3 more times. Rinse and repeat. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. I almost killed this guy too on the first time. It had like 2 more lives left. Each of those little heads is a life. Now the other one's gonna come to life. There we go. Jump backwards. To rest. It's desecrating my home. This was for my home. This one's for Neva. And this one is for me. Come on, Neva! Good girl! Yes! Good girl. What did I say, chat? There we go. Finish part 2 of Fall. What did I miss and how many times did Ycey die? Oh, karma. Really? Is that how... Do you have so little confidence in me? Kratos and Neva! That's how you do it. Neva is bestest girl, exactly. All right. Good. Just getting it to memory, you know. Okay, usually side-scrollers want you to go to the right, but I've found that going to the left sometimes walks you straight off a cliff. Never mind. Don't go to the left. Unless... Nope, there's nothing over there. Again, I need a new setup. Lorenzo said I need to get a bigger desk, because right now, my monitors are both covering up most of the screen at the moment. And on the left side... Wait, oh, you little... The left corner of my screen is covered up, and so far that has gotten me killed a couple of times. What in the dickens? Listen, some of those hands looked aggressive, but a couple of them are warranting a what's it called? But some of them are warranting a lawsuit. I'm in hell. Oh my goodness. So many lives, so many deer. I really am in limbo. Oh dear, Krispy Kreme donuts, what is this? Let's see. Chat, where do we go? So which way are we going to die first, let chat? On the left or the right? Left, I choose right. Ah, it doesn't matter. Kind of matters.
Neva! Neva!
Oh boy. The way she's calling for Neva, too. Some of these creatures I'm expecting to come to life, so I'm just going to slice at anything that looks aggressive. Alright, guess we're going down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Ah! I'm not down. I'm not down for this. What in the world did we step into? Like a temple of corruption of some kind. It's like this is where the strain began. This is where it all started. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see it, chat, but each of these little masks have red eyes. And the little critters down below seem to be... Oh. Oh, they heard that. So some of these statues are breakable, if they look like they have cracks in them. Something tells me these aren't statues. I want so badly to just slice that little flower, because I know a boss fight is probably coming. Yep, that's what I thought. Thought you were gonna sneak up on me like that, you little... Thought you were gonna sneak up on me? That's a lot of souls, Jen. Dark Souls reference. I can see it coming. Just barely dodged the grenade. I feel you call my name. I feel like one of these are gonna jump out and attack me. I'm not careful. Again, it's like this is where it all started. A corrupted temple of rot dedicated to whatever creature is taking over this world. Limbo All Right reminds me to watch that movie. Got yoinked by the Shadow Man. We did, Lexi. We got kidnapped. Is that Neva in the distance? Please tell me she did not get yoinked too. That looks like a corruption of Neva. That looks like a wolf. I don't like the feeling with those red eyes, neither do I, Jen, but I'm willing to slash at them. Hades and Persephone's domain. Brittany, I wish. I'd love to say hi to Persephone, if you know what I mean. I don't think Hades would appreciate that, so never mind. I am not Adonis. Hello. Goodbye. You little munchkins. Little munchkin bears just trying to take my health away. I hear her. There you are, Neva. There you are. It's okay, dear. Oh, there you are. I kind of want to go pet my dog right now. Where we going? Except Thor's asleep, or trying to sleep, so I'd rather not, you know, disturb him. I see a red, what looks like an eye down there. Oh, and up there too. It's a heaping helping of nope. Ah! So that's what that does. Okay. That's something I was not expecting. Down we go, Neva. Oh my goodness, so it's like something that was just building up over time. Oh. I've got to go jump down there and immediately dash. Immediately dash once I get down there. What's up, Neva? Saw that coming. Ah. So that's how you get over there. Yeah, simple as that. Why do I have a bad feeling that might use Neva's mom? They might use Neva's mom as a boss? No. Oh, please, no. That does sound like something they'd use in the game. I was just thinking of, you know, a corrupted wolf. Like, I'm calling it right now, Neva's gonna die at the end of this thing. Or we might, saving Neva. It's gonna be a bittersweet ending no matter what. But if that's how we have to kill Neva, like if we have to be the one to kill Neva, no. Oh, we go on to the other side. I really hope we don't have to kill Neva. I really hope I can get up that thing. Oh, that's how I do it. Go up here, and there, and here, and then up there. Never mind. Dear gosh, there's two of them. Those look like the deer that we fought. Big old bucks. Here we go. I see that breakable statue. Ah. I want to say lovely, but not so lovely. I mean, as an interior decorator, as a not-so-interior decorator, I wouldn't give this place an A, but at least it's got style in terms of geometry. Just might need to bring somebody else to bring in some color, you know? Liven this place up just a little bit, then I could give it a 10 out of 10. Until then, though, I guess we're just stuck in black and white. Oh no. Good girl, Neva. Oof. There you go. Good girl, Neva. Oof. Look at that. They're just feeding on them. Good girl, Neva. Oh, no. Just when I was about to say, who was keeping track of the death counter? You're welcome. Bittersweet ending with multiple possibilities? Yeah, just put a stake in my heart at that point. Oh, Amity, I feel ya. For a second, I thought that that was the boss fight, but I think that it just woke up. Creature that we're about to fight, I think it just woke up. Oh, so there is another flower, and that's what I'm seeing at the bottom. Oh, man. Go, Neva. Yes, Jen. Holy crap. Guy's eating Neva's mom in the background. I don't know if that's Neva's mom. It just looks like one of the types of wolves. I hope that's not Neva's mother. So let's see. I see some mouths off to the left, and there's one right here. I'd rather not see where that thing spits me out, because at the moment, it looks like it's just going to spit me out on one of the two sides, and I've got to dash from one to the other. Oh, man. Oh. Almost. So at least I know that one brings me out onto the right. Good. Oh. I've got to dash through it. Really? I made it. Ah, I guess I didn't dash through it. Didn't make it far enough. There we go. Oh! So that's how you appear on the left. So you jump through the portal, end up on the right, fall to the left, then end up on the left, far left, and then you gotta fall through that portal. And that's probably how we get to the little flower right there. Oh boy. Oh, I was out of dashes. There we go. Like a glove? We got it. Oh, yay, and we can actually get through here. Oh, Neva? I'm sorry, Neva. Come on, Neva. I wanted to pet Neva. I didn't want to jump down here. It looks like the place where souls go when they die. It only makes sense that it's Neva's mother. My gosh. Hands are reaching out to me. Menacingly. I'm not going to use that joke a second time. Seductively? Oh, get out of here. Ooh, I made it restart. Hi, Cassie. I don't know what that says, but hello to you too, but cursive to you too. Well, this suddenly went Castlevania way too fast. You know what, Larissa, I find funny about that? I even said at the beginning of the game when we were looking at that mountain with a crack right at the top, I said, huh, getting Castlevania vibes from this. It's okay, Neva. We go to the left. I do see ground, I do see stairwell. Let's see where it takes us. Oh. Oh. Oh no. No thanks. It's gonna be a no from me, sir. Thanks, boss. I think I'll head out the other way. I think I'll head out the way I came back in. Or what is the phrase? I'm like, I think I'm gonna go back out the way I came in. Let's go now. Oh, so no matter where we go, it takes... Oh, that's one-way pass, I see. Oh boy. Maybe I should have come in from the other side. You dirty rat. Oh, duh. There we go. Let's just climb. Ah. Again, it's like this is where the corruption rested, at the center of this earth. I want to know more about the lore here. Festering temple where the cultists gathered, or rather where the tricked and beguiled gathered around. What led to this? Oh, poopy. There we go. I had to wipe, you know, start with 1 HP. I was starting that with 1 HP. Let's do it. Let's go, Neva. Into the void we go. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and read the chat real quick before I start a fight. This is scary despite it being beautiful. You just described the game, Jen. Getting the vibe they're paying homage to many platform classics during this game. I can actually see it. I at least see Castlevania, but my knowledge of platformer games is not exactly vast enough to confirm which, though. Not gonna lie, this red is oddly familiar to my Discord profile pic. Cool. Okay. Getting all the bad vibes from a single color. Amity, you might want to play a game called Gris, also made by Nomada Studio. I'll fight you. Oh, dang it. Gotcha. Come up here. Okay, so you can interrupt it. Oh. Oh. You can interrupt it, but it can interrupt you too. I like that dynamic. Creature of corruption, my gosh. Be right back, Jack. Okay. Be back soon, Siamese. Little spark of hope? Little spark of life? Or am I just reading too much into this? Were these always here, these little flowers? If so, I wonder if I could just leave the fight. I mean, would I leave a fight that I don't have to? Probably not. So it depends on the creature, you know? How do I get up there? Oh, I want to get up there. Really hope I did not just lose out on that flower. Boss fight? Oh! If we were in hell before, if we were in Hades, we have now fallen into Tartarus. Oh. Okay. So we do have to go to both sides. We just did one. Yay. Maybe I can go back and get that flower. I want to get it. Thought I saw an eye down there. Yes, Gris, on your list of games to get. Yeah, Amity, the entire game starts out in black and white. It's to simulate somebody's depression. And so as they go through it, they bring more color back to their world. The pain is still there, the black and white is still there, but it no longer controls them by the end. Basically, it goes through the various stages of Gris. And a friend of mine played that. I got to watch it. It was a very beautiful game. But the thing is, though, there were entire studies performed, or at least Nomada Studios conducted, I think they either conducted or just looked at studies to kind of test what the effects of various colors were on people. And red, of course, evoked feelings of anger and intensity. Nope. Gotta look for those flowers before they sprout. So yeah, you said it perfectly. Oh! You said it perfectly, Amity. So many emotions and so many negative, bad feelings you can get from one single color, and I will also say from one single image. The sight of a predator staring down at you. Alright, another boss fight? Or navigation? Yep, boss fight. I see those stars appear. Those little flowers. Oh, shoot. Alright. Good girl, Neva. Good girl. My gosh, she was looking at me with her paw out. Made me think she was hurt. Another spark, here we go. When I was taking Thor for a walk to... Hey, buddy! Oh, man. It's Mama. Luna, I really don't want to believe that that's Mama. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the boss music. I love how casually you said that. Oh, there's the boss music. Like you found your keys. Like, oh, there it is. You know, it reminds me of a post somebody made. They said, what's an appropriate response to getting stabbed? And there were everything from, that was rude, to, not again. All the way to just pull it out, give it back, and say, excuse me, you dropped this. It's like, oh, there's the boss music. That's where I left my music. And I'm guessing this is where we fight. I don't want to call her Mama, but I think this is where we fight Mama. So let me map this out in my head. See what this does. So we're supposed to go through that and up there. Oh, we go sideways. Kind of. There we go. The question now is, how do we get it to turn? Oh, that's how. Through. There we go. Thank you, Neva. Down we go. Boss fight. Thank goodness it's not a boss fight. This is a small platform to be fighting on. Get stabbed. Can I keep this? Chat. It's giving Hollow Knight's challenge vibes. It is, Lexi. I'll tell you what, it's giving Red Mist. It's giving Rage. I have a little theory of my own. Now, Nomada Studios has already clarified that this game and their other title, Gris, are two separate games. Obviously, they don't seem to have any connection. But whereas Gris takes place inside a girl's mind, or rather inside her heart, her mind, her soul, you could say, describing how somebody's life goes from just bleak, gray, black and white, to suddenly, over time, bringing color back to her world. Then you have this. Gris, I take it, is the story of somebody who is processing their depression and is trying to overcome it. But Neva, I believe, is the story of somebody takes place in that same girl's mind. Whereas Gris was her retaking her mind. This is her fighting that force and fighting to reclaim what she had lost. And so this character, Alda, is the personage, the character that she refers to. She's the character that she's created. There we go. Yay, thank you, Neva. And there it goes. Good girl. So Gris was the story of Gris, the girl in question, fighting to reclaim her life, trying to process that depression. Whereas Neva is the one where she fights to keep it. As you can see... Oh! I see one off to the right here. I see ya. Oh, now she actually fights with us in terms of the combo. She has a 3-point combo. And Neva fights... Neva's the final strike. Oh, I love it. I'm seeing those statues move. This is just a beautiful story indeed, Aldif. We need a light like Neva. Need the light of the world is what we need. We go up, we cannot go up. Only down. Oh, Neva, wait! Okay, so there's a fight scene coming. Oh, you little. Press backslash and aim when movement keys for Neva to attack a target. Backslash. Oh, gotcha. There we go. Guess we can't really kill it. Ah, there is one over here. My gosh, they look just as tortured as could be. It's like whatever creatures of corruption control them, they are not exactly... They're just as slaves as any of... They're just as much a slave as they are a pawn, a tool. This thing feels less like an army or a threat or an entity. It feels more like a disease that we're fighting at a microscopic level. I mean, it feels like Alda is a white blood cell. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it feels like this is a disease that we're fighting rather than an entity. Rather than a force or an army. Did I miss out on that flower? I think I did. Dang it all. How am I supposed to get to that flower? I'll just have to go back and get it. I think I see something moving. In Gris, she recovers her voice. In Neva, she uses it to call Neva, speak loud and fight. Yes! I love that! I forgot about that. The main girl in Gris sings at the beginning, but after losing her mother, she cannot sing. She has no voice. And throughout the game, she recovers that voice. In this one, she's using it to not just speak or sing, but speak loudly. Perfect. There you are. I think I know how to get through here now. Nope, no, nope. Down we go. Come here, girl. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be a no from me, boss. One hath arrived. I don't know where we arrived, Anna, but we arrived somewhere. Oh, yes. Anna, you mean you have arrived. Welcome, one. You almost sound like the military where they say, this recruit instead of your name. This chat viewer. This viewer is enjoying the stream. Is there anything else I'm missing out on? Nope. It's like I know I can only slash the ones that look cracked already, but still, I'm thinking that some of these look like they're just gonna come alive and start grabbing at me, like those ones from before. Twisted and sickly and inkling and muck. That is how I would describe these creatures, this entire place that I've been thrown into. I wonder. Yo pienso. Oh! Well, is it just me, chat, or does that look like a bigger version of those tiny ones? As in, a big one that's just made up of all the tiny ones. Ah, yep. Good girl, Neva. So where are we supposed to go exactly? Oh, I see there's a mouth on the far right as well. Really love the art and animation. I do too, Anna. Yes, me, I hath arrived. Anna, you're adorable. Oh, I'm probably supposed to go down here. There we go. Good girl, Neva. Good girl. That's a good girl. You know, based on the description I saw a long time ago, I thought this place was supposed to be a... Oh, I don't know. Where am I even supposed to go? I thought this was going to be a game about, you know, protecting Neva and trying to find a new home. Trying to find a way out, Neva, I promise. Now I gotcha. Good girl. The Matter really did their homework. They did. They did. I think we're about to travel into a boss fight. Here we are. Yep, this is boss fight territory. Well, ladies and gents, here we go. Somebody left the garden hose on, so I gotta go turn that off real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Ladies and gents, we now return to Neva, a soon-to boss fight. Thank you so much for waiting. I also had to go feed Thor, I just realized. It's that time. So, we are now welcome to hell. I gotta admit, ladies and gents, upon reflection, this is probably not even the second or third worst thing I've seen that creeped me out in a fictional piece of media. I think definitely in the top 5 is from that very stupid, god-awful movie from M. Night Shyamalan. Boy, it's like those two words belong together. Terrible movie in M. Night Shyamalan. Anyway, The Visit was it. The Visit. The movie The Visit. From a long time ago. I watched it just recently for Halloween with my sister and her friends. We decided, hey, why not? It said it was scary. They didn't know anything about the movie. And little did I know that a prediction I made at some point during the movie unfortunately came true. They said, what's the worst thing that could pop out in this scene? I mean, what was it? There was a scene where the kids are up late at night. The premise of the movie is the two kids are staying with their grandparents, and everything is not at all what it seems. Oops. And so in the process, not everything is what it seems. Oh shoot, one of these. Anyway, the kids are staying up in this scene. They hear a bunch of shuffling around their house. And, you know, my sister and her friends, or our friends, we decide to think, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen in this scene? We think to ourselves, oh, you know, I think of a Steve Harvey quote from The Price is Right or Family Matters, where somebody says, name something a burglar wouldn't want to see as he breaks into a house. The guy buzzes, naked grandma. Steve Harvey, naked, huh? So we hear a bunch of shuffling around in this movie about two kids that are in a haunted house, staying with their very crazy grandparents. And next thing you know, we hear shuffling in the middle of the night, and the two kids are like, let's go check it out. They're like, what do you think's going to be there? And I just pull a Steve Harvey. I'm like, naked grandma. I wish I was not right. The next scene over, what do we get in the scene? Naked grandma. It's like, naked grandma. Ycey's like, ah! All right. What are we supposed to do in this room? Big spider boy. Family Feud. Thank you, Luna. That's what it was called. Spider boy. Yeah, that's like the 4th one we fought, though. Those spider flower things. Anyway, thank you all for waiting for me. Amity. Naked grandma. Chat, what? It was the stupidest thing. A movie about two kids who were staying at their crazy grandparents' house, which it's sadly predictable. It's not like it's anything brand new. And at some point, the kids are staying up late. They're filming what's going on. They hear a bunch of shuffling in the house. And obviously, it's the grandparents, like the grandma or somebody moving around. You know, my friends, my sister, we all ask, what's the worst it could be? I'm like, naked grandma. Next scene, it's a naked grandma running around. I'm like, ah! They're like, why did you guess that? I'm like, I was thinking of Steve Harvey. Like, I wish I did not. Okay, I probably got to go down here. Oh, yeah, there are white flowers right here. Yeah, I would not recommend the movie, The Visit. 2 out of 10, I do not recommend. Or like 1 out of 10, I do not recommend. Some of these are breakable. And let's just descend into the red mist. Oh. I want to get to it. I can't get to it, though. Alright, fine. Maybe I can get to it up there. Maybe I can go this way? Homer and that pig. The pig tracks get on the ceiling. Exactly. Getting a text? Okay. Here we go. Oh. 1 out of 10 sums it up. Yeah, Anna, I'd say 2 out of 10 because I can think of some that are worse. And it's when it's stupid humor that's pretending to be... Or it's stupid humor that's pretending to be funny and hilarious. Or it's basically stupid but pretending to be smart. Or it's Cocomelon. Now that's when you get to 0 out of 10. What am I saying? Like 0 out of 10. This should not exist. Oh, duh. Okay, so I gotta turn right. Go down this. Immediately go through here. Alright. Go up here, and that is how I get to that flower. Yay! Ladies and gents, we got the flower. Ba-dum, bloom. Dang, I'm thinking of that Deadpool, that song from Deadpool. Madonna like a prayer, you know? Oh. You ain't gonna trick me. Ah, wait. Oh, that's how you get over there. You said Cocomelon, like, oh no, Brandy. Got my kid's attention. Oh no. I'm sorry if that's what your kid is watching. I gotta say though, whoever made Bluey, I'm surprised that I could ever like a kid's show. But my nephews love that show, and for good reason. Comfort? Break all the enemy statues in fall. Okay, got an achievement for that. Here we go. It's like every time we get closer, we take a few steps back. We go even deeper into this place. The flower power, yep. Not Cocomelon, get out of my head. We said nothing. We said nothing, Amity. Here we go. Anything over here? Down we go. Oh shoot, boss fight. Ladies and gents. It's the boss fight. Oh my goodness, it really is a corrupted version of Neva. Oh no. Oh, that's how we get it. It's just a corrupted version of Neva. Oh boy. Just when I thought I gained a few HP back. Oh. I mean, I started with only 1 hit point, so let's go. You are only fighting me at 1% of my power. Thought I dodged that, but I guess I didn't do it in time. Oh, there we go. Started at the worst possible situation. Note to self, don't stand there. I'm learning. I'm not learning fast enough. Get in there. There we go. Just see how many of these we can take out. Read Neva's mama. Come on. Catching how it works yet, ladies and gents? There we go. Come on, Neva, we'll get your mama back. Yes! All right, Mom. All right, Neva. Let's put Mama to rest. Let's put it to rest.
Never!
What? No way was that just a dream. Couldn't have been. Oh, no. I'm not ashamed to say my nieces made me like My Little Pony. Abby, I see nothing wrong with that. Shoot, a friend of mine who had already graduated college got her boyfriend, now husband, to watch My Little Pony with her, and I even watched a few episodes too with her. It was a dream? I hope not. Hey! Hey, look at that. We're in my domain. Winter. Here we are. Press I to dismount from Neva. Maybe we need to go the opposite way. Let's see if we're missing anything. Yay! This is so beautiful. There is something over here. Yet at the same time, there's nothing. Dang it. So close. Not the 90s ending. Not the 90s. That is the best way to put it. Montserrat, the 90s ending. I hated when they did that. You remember, has anybody seen the Twilight movies? Specifically Breaking Dawn Part 2, which they for some reason gave into the trope of putting, making the final installment of an already short compiled book into 2 movies because they wanted to cash in on that Harry Potter money. Here we go. Dismount. Oh, I should have... There we go. They wanted to cash in on that cash cow that Harry Potter did, where they're like, oh, 2 movies out of 1 book? Sweet, let's do it. Breaking Dawn Part 2, where they decided to make, decided to make it into 2 parts. There's that ending where the fight breaks out, there are characters that die, the ground freaking opens up, and then they say, it was all just a vision. Like, how would he not, just adjust his strategy at that point? Press I when you use the icon at the bottom left to mount Neva. I think I might need to do this instead. Settings, controls, there we go. Let's make this, now this, there we go. There we go. Just a little closer to my hands. First off, am I close to... I have not gotten that flower yet. Have you seen it? I could probably replay the whole movie in my head. Oh no. Luna, is that a good or a bad thing? But still, I just remember that one scene at the end of the second Part 2 of Breaking Dawn, where they decided that they were going to break our minds by just having... Let's see, press return or left shift to attack. Or dodge. Ah! Oh, whoops. There we go. They wanted to pull this 200 IQ move and say it was just a vision the whole time. Problem? It was not a really 200 IQ move. Because wouldn't the bad guy have just, I don't know, readjusted his strategy so that now he knows everybody's abilities? He's like, okay, now I'm just going to readjust my strategy and make sure that everything you showed me in that vision doesn't happen. Is there something over here? Nope, it's just bright. Ah, well. Look, I consider the Twilight Saga a guilty pleasure of most. Not me. A lot of family members that I knew, like one of my brothers read it, my sister, both my sisters read it, a couple of my cousins loved it. Even my dad, my mom and my dad both decided to read it, like the books. I'm like, okay. I think my oldest brother and I were the only ones that were like, I'm good. No thanks. Let's go ahead and see if we can jump up there. Still though, having seen the amount of garbage that is on today's, movies, books, I do not shame anybody for liking the Twilight Saga, especially after all that. I now put it in a similar category as not the same, a similar category as the Star Wars movies, the prequels, not the anti-trilogy, or whatever it's called now. Where it's like, yeah, it was bad when we first saw it, but now that we've seen far worse, it's like, hey, it could have been a lot worse. Oh, I gotta mount Neva once I get up there. Okay. Let's go up here. Read the books. Okay. Did you enjoy them, Anna? Neva. Right, so how do I get up there? Maybe I just have to come back to that. I don't know. There you are, Neva. Hey. I can't mount Neva. Come on, Neva. Dang it. Can't mount her probably because I'm up here. Alright, Neva. Looks like if this drops down... Yeah, that... We won't be able to come back here if I go there. Alright, I gotta get that flower. Alice Cullen trolling the whole vampires and wolves with her visions. Abby, she was trolling the audience with those visions. Like, you can't just give us an awesome scene like that where, it actually matters. The fight scenes actually matter. Oh, I think I see it now. Never mind, I don't see it. Well, how do I get up there? So I gotta find a way to get up here, most likely, but... How do I... You're like... What is that old saying? It's like, I can't... Oh, I've got to dismount her in the air. That's how. Okay, I got it now. Almost. Let's try it one more time. Go, Princess Mononoke. Almost.
Neva.
Try it one more time. Gotta say, at least they didn't do it Yoshi style, where it's like, sorry, I've got to drop Neva off in the bottom of a cliff. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. Oops. We'll get it. Almost. There we go. And thus, we have arrived. Yay! You only saw 2 of the movies, Larissa. Yeah, honestly, as much as this would probably be... this might be an unfair opinion, or an unpopular opinion, I actually do recommend you see the Twilight movies. Because it's one of those experiences where, yeah, you can make fun of the writing, you can make fun of things, but at the end of the day, it's pretty harmless. And, it's pretty harmless at the end of the day, and it's one of those stupid movies that are fun to watch. So you can't really go wrong, in my opinion. What in the world are these? I read all 4 books. Let's see. That scene is not in the last book and absolutely pointless. Also, Book Bella and Movie Bella are 2 different people. I've heard that only recently, Brittany. Also, you're telling... Or One Brown Girl. By the way, One Brown Girl, thank you for that donation. You're telling me that whole thing about the vision, that was not in the books? They added that for the movies? Just give Neva a little pat on the head. Hey, Neva. So you're telling me that they just added that in for the sake of adding it in? Oh, that's a waste. Why did they do that? me see if I got the flowers. I missed 2 flowers. Oh, dear good gosh. Looks like I gotta go back in between. Let's see now. Again, the game is very forgiving. It's brutal, but it's forgiving. And I feel like with a lot of my deaths before, I don't really think the game was difficult. It's just, I was being very dumb with it. I was talking through the fights. I was constantly looking at chat. I was half asleep for some of it. You know, what can you do? You learn. Wait, did I... Oh yeah, I've gotten all the flowers so far. Yay! The author is Wen Spencer. She wrote... Okay, somebody else's comment. I'm giving Neva all the head pats, Amity. I guess I'll have to watch the last 2 movies then. Yeah, Letty said, watch it with a group of friends. It's one of those movies that you have to watch with a friend. And this is not a friend. Who are you? The Queen of Corruption, ladies and gents. I believe that's her name. The soundtrack for this game, which I have listened to religiously, features her. Oh, thanks, Neva.
Neva.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Neva just strengthens all of our attacks. Good girl. Neva, I give this award to very few doggos in my lifetime. You are goodest girl. You are best dog. Best girl. Off in the distance, the mountain. It's not cracked in half. Look at that. So we're in a different place now. Be on the lookout for a mountain that's cracked in half. I'd love a remake of Pride and Prejudice and Zombie. This is definitely not Fren. Amity, the fact that I always picture you as a cat actually saying that reminds me of that one picture of a bunch of kittens looking very upset, and it just says in the captions, "You are not Fren." Gotta say, very horrifying words to hear. You are not Fren. What's this? Let's try to reach you. Or not, just fly away. That's right, we can jump. I love this game. It's a work of art. Guess I'm not meant to go up there yet. Here we go. There we know. Right, so it's this side, I'm guessing. Let me go to the other side. I want to see if there's a bird on this side. I just remembered there was an achievement about something about a bird. Or is it the same mountain from a different angle? Maybe, Luna. Oh! Neva, you got a friend. Let me just see if there's something up those mountains. I mean, you got a friend, or maybe more. Boy, I really am thinking like a parent. You got a friend, or is this more than a friend? Bring back grandkids. There's the birdie. Look at that, there's a bird up there. Maybe I do have to jump up there. Probably not. Let's try this then. Yes, the soundtrack indeed. A friend for Neva? Another wolf? Another wolf indeed. And a cute little birdie. I just realized this bird is glowing and it's not corrupted like everything else around here. Well, think about how significant that is. Dang it, I was hoping I could go on the branch. Can I can slash mid-air, and that gives me another chance. Let's try it. Jump, jump. Jump, jump, slash. That's the wrong button for slash. Dang it. I gotta get that bird. Try it. Almost. Almost. Wolfie friend indeed, Larissa. Any idea if I'm supposed to get that bird now? Because I feel like if I don't go up that hill, I get that bird. Because I can't jump that high. Important question, can we keep the wolf friend? Yes, you can keep the wolf friend. Hopefully we can. Yeah, maybe I can't get the bird yet, because oh my goodness, I did not see those masks up there. Middle, slightly to the left, those big white masks, those look just like that Queen of Corruption that's after us. There's some white flowers up here. You know what, I'm probably not meant to go over here yet. I'll probably be able to come back for that bird another time. But for now, let's go find that friend. We got a friend for you, Neva? Oof. Gonna get some water. Maybe you get it when Neva is bigger? Perhaps, Luna. Perhaps we do. I mean, on the plus side, that did give me some experience with jumping around and summoning and resummoning Neva. Ooh. Let me just go over here. Got another flower. Excuse me, Neva, Papa, or I guess Alda's female, so excuse me, Neva, but Mama's got to go get a flower. Ow, so close. It's like, great, we're gonna try another half hour. No, 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 Neva, have some faith in me. Have some faith in me, I will get it. Gotta get that flower. Gotta bring that flower. Listen, I am a man. When I see a nice, glowing, rare flower, I immediately think I need to bring it home to the sweetheart. So, I must get it. It's like, I must get it, or else this day will not be complete. My adventure will have been for naught. Drop down, immediately dash to the left. Dang it. Dash too early. Am I getting worse now? Area with the mountains is so pretty, I took a screenshot of it. Jen, the entire game is going to be a background screenshot gallery. Hydration break. Yeah. It's like, hey, Amity, when you talk as much as I do, you know, talking about hours in the day, forget it. Motormouth needs a bit of some hydration, you know? Yes! Here's the flowers.
Neva.
Let's go, Neva. I don't see those cracked mountains anywhere, so I think we must have left that area and gone somewhere else. I think I'm already seeing the map where we're going to be going.
Neva.
And I've got to find a way to get underneath this ground. Oh, that's how. What? Oh, so we're just fighting the map now at this point. What, so they can pick up blocks now and try to hammer time us? I did not get hit by that. Oh, I guess that counts. It's been a while. We need a good death in here. All right. Three deaths to finally die. Or 3 hits to die. Yeah, 3 deaths to die. 3 hits and they dead. Ooh. Hate that counts. Oh. Sometimes those blocks count as blocks, and sometimes they count as hits. All right, fine. I got you now. Neva is no danger floof. Abby, Neva is not a bad danger floof. Yes, you can pet Neva. You can keep Neva. Neva loves the pets. So absolutely go pet Neva. Here. Oh, come on. Oh, come off it. Don't you dare, game. There we go. All right. Neva is baby. She deserves all the head pats. Yeah, she does. All right, chat, let's go. It's like, all right, blocks, let's roll. Time to go kill Roblox. It's like, why, yes, game. I did play with Legos growing up. How'd you know? Oh, come off it. I was... It's like, come off it, game. I was behind you, that thing. Never mind. Let's try a different approach. Just wish that I didn't have to fight the same thing over and over again, but here we are. Yeah, we can do it. Autobots, let's Roblox. Nope. Come on. There we go. Might just die again because, yep. Okay, let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Take care of this one first. Nope. Try that one more time. Let's see, what time is it at the moment? Might have to be... Oh, come off it. Yeah, Lexi, that's what I say. Ouch with a capital O is a bit of an understatement, Jen. This is more like ouch with a capital block. Why are we singing I'm the Map, chat? Don't you try to use that Tetris against me. Oh my gosh, this is a game of Tetris that has been learning from that green bird, the Duolingo bird. It's like, either you practice your Tetris or you die. That's a good thing to know. At least the entire block is hittable during that stage. There we go. Gotta get behind them also. Sometimes they're blocks, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're blocks, sometimes they're not. Yeah, given the time, I might just have to end the stream after this fight. But hey, at least we get to end it on a good fight. No, I'm starting that over. Starting that over. This is not a death that you will have. This is not your kill, that's mine. I refuse to give you the first hit. You are not worth the time or day. Here we go. Also getting pretty tired, it seems. No, I'm dead. That is a bad way to get slammed. Dude just frickin' cereal boxed me. Boxed me up and packaged me to nowhere land. I need 6 blocks to... Here. Right, rule number 1 of this game. Do not frickin' talk, Ycey. That's the end of the day. I'm getting tired. A Duolingo Tetris losing a streak means death. You're not wrong, Larissa. You are not wrong. My gosh. It's like practice your Tetris or else. Oh no. Gotcha, fool. There we go. Done. Ah. Wonderful. Good try at least, sire. Yeah. Hardest bosses in the game. 2 birds and a box. It's like, what was the hardest boss in the game? Was it the giant wolf? Was it the mammoth? Or is it all those blob monsters? Nope, it was 2 birds in a box. 2 birds in a box? Yeah. The game flipped me off twice. They gave me 2 birds and they put me in a box. You not talking? What is this, opposite day? I mean, Amity, let's be real. I learned on the day 1 that in the time it took me to do the first game, the part 1, I took 2 hours or something like that. I went back and did all that progress, but it only took me like 40 minutes at best. In fact, I had to repeat one of the boss matches because I may have made the mistake of... Oh. Ow. Fa. No, not what I wanted to do. How do I get back up there? Oh, this is how. Thank goodness.
Neva.
Oh, thank goodness I can get back up there. Yeah, I found out that, you know, when you're talking, it does require a little bit of... It takes some of your attention away from the screen. It almost makes everything look blurry sometimes. I'm dead serious. Has anybody ever turned the volume off in their car? Turned the music... Has anybody ever turned the music off in their car? Turned the volume down so you can see better in traffic? Or rather, so you can focus more. Similar concept, same stupidity. Oh. There we go. Okay. Do we have to go this way? No, we probably gotta summon Neva. Keep going. Maybe there's one more boss fight after this. Maybe then we can end it right there. I think there will be a good time to end it. Let me just see what time it is. Dude just freaking cereal boxed me. Yeah. I mean, how else would you describe that? He ate me for breakfast. Boxed me up in a package. I was the toy in the box at that time. So there's still more flowers in this area. Good to know. Oh, beautiful! Ah. Whoever made this game, I need you to make animations. Like movies, too. You know what? Maybe this is a good point to just end it right here, you know? Ladies and gents, I think I will actually end the stream right here on this beautiful image right here in front of us. Anyway, thank you all for joining us today. That was part 3 of Neva. I have a feeling that if we're going through the seasons, spring, fall, then winter, and then summer, or what did we start out? I think we started with fall, then winter. No, we started with summer. Summer, fall, winter. We might be nearing the end of the game. I mean, depending on how next session goes, it might even be our finale. But either way, thank you everybody for joining us today. This was beautiful. This is the beautiful work of art known as Neva. I love games like these that are passion projects, and I think this thing deserves the attention, deserves more attention. Needs to get more. Every image is a wallpaper. I thank you all for joining me today. That was Neva, and this is Helix. I am Helix, and I bid you adieu. Goodbye.